All right, guys, welcome back. Doorknob, man. I'm horribly sorry to hear that, dude. That's terrible, brother. I lost somebody very close to me recently as well. It's never easy. Like, whether it's a pet or a loved one or a family member or a friend, it doesn't matter what it is. It's never easy, man. I'm really sorry to hear that, and I wish you the best. With any luck, you'll move forward, man. You'll get a new pet. What's up, Hex? Sorry, guys. I'm horribly congested today. Just a forefront warning. I think I'm getting like terribly sick. I slept for buns last night and I'm already late. So I'm sorry for the sniffles and the honking nose and all that crap, but we're gonna try to build something today. Yeah, I'm not feeling so hot, but it's all right. All right, we're just big chilling, man. It doesn't matter if I was sick or not. I'd be playing Minecraft today either way. Oh, normally I'm going down there to get my water at the start of these episodes. Okay. It's been a very long time. What's it been, like over a week probably since we played. What's up, Simon? Man, you guys are awesome. I love you guys so much. Look, man, it doesn't matter what kind of day I'm having. As soon as I come in here and I start chatting with you guys, regardless, man, you guys make me smile. You make me very happy. I love all of you very much. Where'd we leave off? I think we could look. All right, there's a lot of little stuff we could do today. We could work on some interior. We could definitely like fix this up a little bit. It doesn't need to be pretty. It doesn't need to be special. It does need to be pretty, but it doesn't need much, right? Is what I'm trying to say. And then we could fix the kitchen up a little bit just to make it look nice too. Two very small little bits of stuff. I think ideally today we poke a little hole in this wall and we create a bridge that wraps up and around and connects here. What the heck was that? Huh. I forgot this is RLCraft. Something told me that not everything was going to constantly try to kill me for some reason. And that was wrong. What is that? What is that? Garbage. Alright, get it out of here. Yeah, alright, so that's the idea here. And I guess with that being said, let's just start cutting away. Let's work on one thing at a time, actually. Hold on. Let's go inside and do the work in there first. I'm kind of looking forward to doing that tower work, but something that has been killing us for such a long time is this situation in here. I don't really mind that the way it is. I do want these out here, and then I need a whole bunch of blocks. What are we doing here? What exactly? I don't like this pattern that it's emitting with the face of the furnaces. I feel like we could do something better than that. We could even replace these furnaces with something. Wow, that's a lot of coal. We could even replace the furnaces with something even better. Where is that something better? Ooh, Synthesis Forge. How do I make netherrack furnace? Easy. Well, it would be easy if I had a bunch of netherrack. Alright, time out. Wait, hold on. Is there anything else we need for this? Synthesis Forge and steel blocks. Forge block. Synthesis right there. I think that should be enough. How do you make a forged synthesis block? Oh, you just smelt the synthesis. I think that should be enough for what we're doing. And then steel. We don't have very much steel, but I think we can make more. How do we make steel, man? How do you make steel? I can't remember. You gotta like... dude, it's been such a long time. I think you take this synthenesite. Yes, and then you mix it with coal and iron and to get the steel alloy, and then I think you smelt that. Yes, and that makes steel. Okay. Let's put all this away for now. Well, let's put these in blocks for now. Boop, boop, boop. Wow, that's actually a freaking ton of coal, dude. Boop, boop. These furnaces, I don't know where to put them. Let's just put them right there. We don't need them. We don't. Nether. We're gonna go grab a bunch of just plain old-fashioned netherrack. Can I fit? No. If I fits, I would sits. How much do we need? Probably a good few stacks. Not that we're going to use it right now, but I think it would be beneficial to have a whole little bits of this later on. I had some ideas with things like mushrooms that grow in the nether and a couple other things that are specific to the nether that look very cool. Some of the plant life from this area. I don't really know how I'm going to implement it well yet, but by the way, Patrick wants you tell Patrick wants me to tell you to say hi. Who's Patrick? Patrick Star? I don't know who Patrick is. That should be enough netherrack for now. Yeah, dude, pardon the sniffles today. It's just gonna happen. Holy zombies, did you guys see that? Bro, how do all these zombies get in the forest? And they're all... what the... they're all like... they must have been here for a while. We gotta put them in the dirt. They're all chokes and... lag. Dude, I don't know if I've ever seen that many zombies in one spot. At least naturally, right? What the world? What? What is this mess, dude? We gotta clean this place up. Good enough. Good enough. These things reminds me of beehives for some reason. When I glance at these out of the corner of my eye, they look like a beehive. Which I kind of like the idea of that. It kind of gives me some inspiration for later on. Excuse me? Alright. Synthenesite forge. Steel. Synthenesite forge block. And those bad boys. What is that? 8? Hex, I would have not expected anything less of you, my friend. Violence is your cup of tea. Okay, I need that. Some of that. Some of that. And then some synthenesite, right? Some of that. I think it just was something. Oops. Okay, hold on a second. Something like that. All right, now how do we lay this out here? Sure, I don't know. I have no idea what we're doing today. I'm winging this today. But I haven't done anything violent. That's probably a good thing. Oh, so that should not be any faster? Unbound. Oh, it is faster. Okay, good. All right, we're hanging out. That's what we're doing here. Zeus, welcome back, brother. Welcome your face. I don't know how I want to do this. I really don't. I think... Can you make blocks out of this? I doubt it. Whoa, withering. I kind of doubt you can. It's not looking like it. New. Alright, let's let that cook. You know what I would like to use? Where is it at? Whoop. I want to use some of these. Iron plates. Found your red Aussie glasses? Nice, dude. Nothing slicker than some red Aussie glasses. Okay, I have no idea where we're going with this. I don't know. I want to do something like unique and cool, but I just I'm not really sure how. I think it went something like this. And oh, Syncyticite, my bad. Hold on. You like survival games like Minecraft, Terraria, Subnautica, Ark, Rust, and Forest? Cause they're your favorite. Cool, dude. Yeah, those are good games. I like Subnautica. I have never played Ark, but the Forest is cool too. I don't really so much enjoy the Forest as much as I like the other ones, but it is very good. And I've never really fully engaged myself with Terraria, but I've had a couple of people request it. And I think that, well, I did buy it when it was on sale, so I have the game. I think it's on the list. I think we'll be playing that at some point. I don't know when, but it is on the list. Alright, hold on a second. Syncyticite. That should be enough, right? I don't know, how's that? Is it this boring? Is it gonna be something this boring? No, of course not. Of course not. I swear. Bear with me. Let's let the brain juices flow today. We're warming up. It's been a long time since we played. I want these. I want something that glows. I'd love it to be redstone lamps, but the deal is they need lit up, man. They need something to light them up, like a lever or something. And they could be pretty obnoxious. I wish there was like wireless redstone. That'd be freaking nice, dude. Oh my gosh, dude. Look at this. Is this okay? I think this is fine. Oh, how about we stick to the script, guys? Cool. Terraria is probably your second hardest game you've ever played. Really? Is it that difficult? I didn't realize it was actually hard. I don't know. Alright, hold on a second. Yeah, I tried playing Terraria back when I played on PlayStation. I just couldn't lock it down. I just couldn't get, like, sucked into it like I had hoped I would. But I think that, you know, since I bought it now and the streaming's a little bit different, I think with you guys, I would probably enjoy it much more than I did before. It's very difficult? Alright. I mean, I like tough games. I do. I'll enjoy a challenge. Oops. Okay. Something like that, maybe. Maybe. I'd like a little something up above. To kind of just like symbolize like ventilation in a way. Stone? Spelly? Probably not, right? I think we want it to be more like that. Doom, 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 doom. What about this thing? Because now it could be... Oh, don't... Oh, whew. Alright, we're working with like a very confined area. Yeah. I don't know, man. It's not really hitting right today. Dude, this is why I've been putting off Minecraft. This is why I've been playing other games, because, like, I just have not been feeling, like, the creative, like, push that I'd normally get. This is not really what I was hoping for. I mean, it's supposed to be simple, right? Like, it's cleaned up for sure. It's better than it was. Maybe we come back to this specific location here. I do wish this door was one more to the side, but if we do that, we're gonna get real weird right about here. So I think we kind of just work with it here. I think we let this freaking thing roll, dude. But I mean, is it too cheesy to just like slap a cauldron down with some water in it and a tripwire on top? You know what I mean? I don't think we have any cauldrons. I think I actually used them like way back. Like, right? Is this too cheesy for a sink, I think? Boop. I don't even know if I own a bucket. I own a water gem, though. Wait. I own a water talisman. Does Beaver need a nap? Maybe. Okay. Well. Okay, maybe he does need a nap. Let's go own a bucket. A bucket. Yeah. Boom. And the other one I think could just be empty, right? Or I'll tell you what. Watch this. Watch this. This is where the creativity comes in. It's a flowing. Calls act to finish your stream. Oh, thanks, buddy. I don't think we need any more of those. That all can go away. Might as well just fill these up with coal because we'll use them eventually. And I think if we rebind them, they'll be super duper fast. Boom, 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 and boom. What's the scariest game you've ever played? Dude, I don't... That's a good question, man. I feel like games aren't scary. I don't know. What is the... Okay, what's the scariest game I've ever played? I don't... Dude, you know, that has been one of the biggest challenges for me, is finding a really good, actually scary game. Because, like, I don't consider jump scares scary. I just don't. I don't think that jump scares are really scary. Hey, that's better. Oops. That was too much. Alright, hold on. I wanted to leave, like, one thing of water down in the bottom. If you guys listed some games, I might be able to, like, come up with some examples of, like, oh, I was scared this time, sometime. But, like, most games that are, like, quote-unquote considered scary that I've ever played, they're jump scares, and they scare me, right? Like, I'll get jump scared. That's not a thing that doesn't happen. But I just don't find jump scares to be scary. I feel like a truly scary game has to be, like, something that dives deeply into your consciousness and is, like, just, Biohazard or Outlast. I didn't think Outlast was scary. And I didn't play Biohazard. I feel like maybe Resident Evil is scary-esque. Like, I don't think zombie games are scary. I think zombie games would be scary if they weren't so common nowadays and we haven't seen a million of them. Dead Space, I think, is probably scary. I feel like this needs to be a full block somehow. Lasith, zombie games are fantasy? Yeah, I don't think they're scary. At one time in my life, zombie games were scary to me, but not anymore. Not anymore. Dying Light is a zombie game and it's a masterpiece. Look, man, I loved the original Dying Light. I thought that was an awesome game. I really enjoyed that one. What I did not really enjoy nearly as much as I had hoped I would was Dying Light 2. I had really high hopes, and I just feel like they didn't knock it out of the park the way they did the first time. It was not bad. By no means was it a bad game. I don't know. I didn't see the creativity in it the way that I saw it in the first one. It felt like they were just like, all right, this is what we do now. We make this exact game and nothing different. And I was like, okay, well, I've seen it. You know, I was hoping for some innovation. I like that block. This looks good. Stone pillar. I don't like that. So not scary. No. No, I don't think Dying Light 2 is scary. I think they had tried. I think the scariest part in Dying Light 2 was the baby zombies. The zombies that were, or the babies that were turned into zombies, and they would sit in a room and cry. And then as soon as you got close to them, they would like turn around and just like start screaming really loud and come after you really quickly. But that was in Dying Light 1. They copy and pasted. I was just like, I've seen it, and you didn't even really improve upon it. It wasn't that much better. The graphics were better. Absolutely, the graphics were better, but it was exactly the same as it was before. I don't know. To be scary nowadays, you need something new. You need innovation. You need... Hello, Pyraka. You need something more than just what has been created already. Because that's the problem, is that like these game companies, they come up with something that's very good and it works very well, and then they're like, all right, this is what we do now forever and ever, and there's no innovation, there's very little creativity afterwards. It's like, the flame gets snuffed out so quickly after one real big banger of a game. And I don't know, that's why I look forward to like these companies that you've never heard of, companies that are like supposed to blow you out of the water with something because they've never really become massively popular, right? And oftentimes that's how it works nowadays. But I don't know, man. Scary games. Somebody hit me with some examples. What's the scariest games you guys have ever played? I want to know. You gotta get ready for school. All right, dude. Good luck with your school today. I hope things go well for you, my friend. Yeah, man. Take it easy. Man, I forgot today's Monday. Tough to keep track sometimes. I feel like it doesn't matter what kind of life you live. At some point, as you get older, you'll lose track of just days. Days are difficult. Alright, Zeus, take it easy. This is better. And do we have a sink? I don't know. Maybe let's come back to this. It's quite a small room to be working with here when you want a whole bunch of storage as well as like furnaces and practicality. But I wish we could fit some plant life in here. Like I wish we could fit like. Like what if we did something like this? We put that there. And then we put like a, I don't know. I don't even think we have any pot holders. Like these things. I do like Dead Space. I'm excited to play Dead Space again because that was also in sale over the holidays, so I picked that bad boy up. All three of them actually, because this is definitely one of my favorite games I think I've ever played is Dead Space, and I'd consider those to be scary. At least at one point, they were scary. Whether or not they scare me now, I don't know. What the heck? I kind of like that, even though I think that, it's upside down. Sure. I like that, I think. Alright, let's come back to this. This needs moved. We need to actually find a spot for this downstairs. If it's not just like all three, we need a spot for one of them. I don't think we need these barrels in the corner. Yeah, and that'll grow up to be a nice big bone spore. I think it'll look good in that corner. Man, no day. This, I wish we could do something about that. That is just something. I think we've got plenty of eggs. I don't think we'll ever need more eggs. Like, we could probably do a little something like these. Let's take all this stuff out and just remove all this. Just to clean things up and get it a little bit cleaner. I think that was supposed to be a berry bush. Boom. Yeah, we have a lot of feathers. So, some of this stuff I would love to implement somehow, some way. I think the Lucas spore is actually the spore for the mushroom that grows on the walls. But not inside the house, right? I want to implement that down below the menagerie. Oh, dude, I was about to, like, kind of freak out a little bit. I thought maybe I was out of shulkers. Yeah. I don't know, man. I feel like nothing else needs to go in there. How many eggs do we really need? Yeah. I don't know. You guys can just... It's your lucky day, chicken. He's fine. Boom. Yeah, we need 16 million eggs. Well, they fit, so I guess we do. Man, we're at the point in the game where we've just got so much junk. I don't know what to do with it anymore. This has been something that's been friggin' killing me. We need to find a way to light this up. Okay. Chains. Chain and a small light. Do I have lamps? There's no chance we don't. Yeah, iron lanterns. That's what I'm looking for. It's this simple. It's that simple, man. This wall feels awfully flat. But I think it's kind of okay. Plot armor, welcome, brother. Yeah, man, I'm doing pretty good. How you doing, man? I hope you're all doing well. Man, that is, that is some strong coffee. Holy crap, I must have hit the bottom of the pot right there. That'll get you. That'll get you. Oh, man, what do we do with this corner, though? I think we could just slap a bunch of bookshelves in there. And not just bookshelves, right? But like... do we have a spare enchantment table? We have one right there. I feel like this could go over. Like right about here. We need... Sure, some candles, that would look nice. Maybe a pot. A gargoyle for funsies. One of these. Uh-oh. Excuse me. Here we go with the sneezes. It's gonna happen all day. One of these. Maybe a couple of these. Excuse me. And maybe a full-size thing too, because I don't know, why not? That needs to be a different color, I think. I think it's shift roll. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Jiraiya? How you doing, man? How you doing, man? Alright, something needs to be going on right here, mate. Right bloody there. Excuse me. Oh, Sag. That thing's cute, dude. I like that. Fine, how's your life? I'm doing alright. I'm doing just fine. I feel like this needs raised. You know what we need here? Did you find Poppy? Not yet. That's actually on the agenda today. Don't you worry. I was just cleaning up a little miscellaneous stuff here in the house. We need some sort of table. Yeah, one of these. That's exactly what I need. Yeah, man. That looks alright. I like that. In fact, this actually... It's gonna go up again. A secret base. Secret base? Don't tell anybody about the secret base. I don't know why that goes there, but it looks like it fits. They look fine. I don't know, just throw them in there randomly, dude. Because why not? Alright, we gotta do something to get rid of these torches. Oh, it's just that one torch. Does it leave spawnable spots? It does. I thought I had more candles somewhere. I guess not. It wouldn't hurt to just, like, hit it with a couple of these. You just gotta double check everything. Make sure that nothing's spawning inside the house. I think we're good. We don't have a single regular old-fashioned chest in the entire building. And an empty one's just gonna go right there. Yeah, what's the favor, man? What you need, dude? Actually, I kind of want this to angle the other way. Dude, brah. Brah, dude. What the freaking heck, brah, dude? We do need another bookshelf right there. Or maybe, like, right there. Yeah, dude. Alright. That looks like a candle almost from a distance, but it's supposed to be like a quill. like a feather and ink. This looks fine. I don't mind that at all. Could I buy you a brand new 911 GT3 RS Porsche modified? If I could, I'd buy myself one first. But I can't, dog. Jiraiya, are you even old enough to drive, dog? Don't play with me. This does feel like it needs some. Oh, was that a yes? Yeah, yep, uh-huh. First of all, one of those. Actually, where'd they go? Two of those. I broke your heart? Why? How? What'd I do? Is it because I'm too sexy? Whoa, it got dark in there for some reason. Man, I kind of wish I could put a block up here and then raise it one, but this shelf is here. Makes that a big old no-go. It does feel like it needs a little something right there. I don't know. This is actually much better than it was. It was an empty, nasty, gross, boring corner, but now it is not. I'm cool with that. Because we cool like that. We cool like that. Definitely need a couple of half slabs. Not slabs. Half slabs. Oops, what? Oh, I forgot those were storages. That's pretty cool. Pretty dang cool. Oh no, am I gonna be too short? Not yet, but it's 2024. Every gas car company stopped making new cars, electronic cars and stuff now. Wait, really? I don't think that's true. I think that they've talked about that and tossed the idea of it around, but I don't believe that's been implemented yet. They're gonna have a lot of problems if they do. Economic problems, right? Like they talk about that in the hopes that you are Smith. Oh, thanks, dog. Thanks, dude. They talk about that in the hopes of like saving the world, I guess is how they put it, right? I just like, the problem is that the economy is gonna be like, no, like there's gonna be so many people that are like, well, that's a ridiculous concept, like I'm not gonna buy your electric cars, right? There's a whole bunch of generations of individuals that are like, no, like I'm sticking to my guns in the old ways. And man, I don't know, that's a tough one. Ooh, that looks nice. That kind of looks nice. Hold on a second. How do you make bricks? How do you make polished? Boom. Boom, boom. Boom. Boom, boom. Boom. What? 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 Oh, man, I don't know what I'm doing today. It's not much, but it does add a little something for the corners there. And I feel like that corner just stays whatever it is. Alright, let's sidestep. Let's get on up out of this house. Let's work on the interior of that tower where Papi Jiraiya is gonna go. Oh yeah. Stretch it out, crack it out. Crack the knuckles. Save your game. Okay? If you're playing Skyrim, save your game. Yeah, dude. Sorry, I'm just taking another look around. I'm cool with that. It's a little bit busy, but I like it busy. I like things just going all over the place. All right, time out. Let's go sidestep. Let's look out here. Oops. Okay. Uh-oh. All right, we're good. Let's do a little something like this. My chat didn't come through? What? What chat? I saw no chat. I saw no chats that I did not read. Okay. I'm just gonna open up a big old 3x3 entrance. Boom. How do we do? Whoa, sorry, I kicked my desk. How do we do this, guys? How do we, what's the interior of this looking like? I feel like this needs to be a big old 3x3 entrance, too. Waffle, welcome to the party. 4:45 already. Growth is insane. Yeah, man. Yeah, we're cruising. It has been kind of stagnant over the past couple of days, and I was like, part of me is always like, don't do this. Like, let the channel keep growing. Let it grow. But then I remember, I'm like, just calm down. Gotta be patient. Look, it's not gonna stay at 4:45 forever. You know what I mean? Thanks, guys. No, thank you very much. Yeah, the amount of support is phenomenal. I'm blown away. I really, I'm very grateful. What kind of junk did we just pick up? Moog City. I think Jiraiya's from Moog City. Bro, you know how hard it was to get a tin can? You know how many times I tried to get a tin can from anything? How long I spent digging in dirt and fishing trying to get a tin can? And we just like randomly find one just now. You're returning to Smite. Really now? Something tells me, Hex, that you are not going to stay there very long. Alright, we need a trash can. And, gonna be right here. The rest of this I think we're gonna keep. Wait, what? The day I met you, the day I thought forever? What? Tay, what's up? Don't do it, man. It's a trap. What? Oh, returning to Smite's a trap? Oh, snap. Shots fired. You remember my other accounts in Smite? What about them? I don't know why anybody needs like 6 accounts, but to each their own, man. Whatever makes you happy. What's this? Crag rock? We need crag rock. How do we make crag rock? Cobble and blue dye. Boom. Just because. Boom. Alright, Jiraiya. Take it easy, my friend. I'm glad you dropped in. And, you know, it's always a good time to see you, man. I appreciate talking to you, brother. I hope you have a good day tomorrow. Get good grades. Alright? Sleep is important. Get them good grades. Take it easy, man. You don't have to worry about... I'm confused. Why are you worried about Smite 2? What's the concern with Smite 2? I don't understand. Boom. Boom. Can I not count? Do I not know how to count? Yeah, dude, we'll find your baby Poppy. We'll find him, don't you worry. Okay. There's attempt in backfiring. Smite 1 is the only smite. Their attempt is backfiring. Smite 1 is the only smite. What do you... I don't understand what you're on about. I feel like you've got this alternate reality inside your mind. And, bro, we had Crag Rock? Oh my gosh, we had a whole crate full of Crag Rock. Well... I guess it's fine. I don't know, maybe I just, am out of the loop when it comes to like, gaming news. Do I not know something? Is Smite 2, like... are people mad that Smite 2 is a thing? Because I'm actually quite excited for it. I feel like it's kind of cool. I feel like, we needed something like that. Like, the thing is, man, like, Zach and I, it's kind of like re-sparked our, like, fun and creativity with Smite, right? Whereas we were playing predecessors because we were just kind of like, ugh, like the new metal in Smite's just not really feeling it, and like, it's not that Smite's a bad game, it's that we just like, we didn't really like where the meta was going, and that happens from time to time, you know? We go through these phases where we're like, well, it's more fun now than it was before, or it's less fun now than it was before, and as with any game of that kind, right? Anything that has like a shifting meta that they're constantly trying to change things and add new stuff to keep things a little bit spicy, like there's going to be ups and downs to that roller coaster, right? You'll find out. Okay, well, don't tell me. I guess. I feel like you're making it up, dog. You're the only person I've heard that's talking poorly about it. Freya with crit sounds fun. You realize it's not going to be the same Smite, right? It's not the same game. Like, everything has changed. It's not... Freya, it will not be the same Freya. Like, the gods are all... Even though they're the same, like, concept of gods, right? Like, they're not the same characters. All the items are going to be different. All the damaging is going to be different. All the abilities are going to be different. Everything's going to be different. Like, it's not Smite... It's not Smite Remastered. It's Smite 2. Well, okay, well, talk to me. Well, if you know so much about it, talk to me about it. Enlighten me. Explain some things, because all I've heard you do is complain about it and say it's so bad, but it hasn't even come out yet. I don't understand where you're getting these allegations from. The alpha's not even out. Like, it hasn't even hit alpha, it hasn't hit beta, it hasn't even released. How can you make such assumptions on it already? Like, don't get me wrong, like, I've had games that have come out, and before they're even out, I'm like, yep, that's trash. But, Smite is actually good. Like, when I make assumptions like that, I base it off of, like, the companies and their track records. Like Call of Duty, I can already tell you that the next Call of Duty that comes out's trash. I guarantee it. In fact, it'll probably be worse than the one that's out now. I'd be happy to be proven wrong. But, their previous track records say it's gonna be trash. Smite 1 was amazing. It had its ups and downs, but all in all, man, it's a very good game. Same gods, same abilities with slight tweaks. Look, man, there will be some of the same gods with similar abilities. They're being reworked, right? I think you're misunderstanding, like, where they're coming from. Like, it is a brand new game. Just because Bacchus is in that game doesn't mean Bacchus is going to be the same Bacchus that it was before. Like, this is essentially, what's that Marvel thing where they're like alternate dimensions? What is that? Where they're the multiverse. That's what I'm trying to think of. It's like that. It's like Smite, but multiverse, right? Different world, different hex, right? Different Wolven, different accounts. Level 1, starting over. I don't really understand what the fuss is about the levels too. Saying that, like, all our levels are gone. It's, you know, we're starting over entirely. Like, did everybody, like, expect to pick up where they left off, like, as if they're playing Smite 1 still? Because I don't understand it. No magical. Yeah, no, it's not based on magical or physical. It's based on strength and intellect. Different game. You know what I mean? I don't know. I hope it does well. We'll put it that way. I hope that the game is good, right? As I hope for every game, like even Call of Duty. I hope the next Call of Duty that comes out is going to be good. I feel like when you set something up for fail like that, when you have these expectations of it being bad, your mind will make it bad, even if it's not. It shouldn't. What would you call it then? What would you call it? And I mean, I don't understand. Like, if you feel so strongly about it, you should, like, join the dev team or something. Apply for a position in development. And make the game better, since it's so bad. The game that hasn't even been released yet is so bad. Make it better. I'm excited for Smite 2. I think it's gonna be cool. Obviously, it's not gonna be perfect. I don't expect it to be. I don't expect it to be perfect. But I do think it's gonna be really enjoyable. Of course, it's gonna have its flaws. Never again. What did you? Did you work for a development team back when you were like 12? And Hex, you make me laugh, buddy. Yay. Alright. How beautiful is this big blue flat wall? Alright. What's the goal here? I think the goal here is to develop some aesthetically pleasing stuff. Hex, shut the freaking heck up, dude. Of course it needs more color. Of course it needs. It's not gonna stay like this, dog. Have you been here? Have you paid any attention to anything we've ever done? Do you see this? This started out as a gray square. Like, it's not gonna stay blue, dog. Calm down. I'm about to start swinging on you, dude. I might just block you from the chat. I can't take your negativity, dog. Yeah, look, man, X, I love you, man. I appreciate what you hear when you're here, but like, good lord, are you the most negative Nancy I've ever met in my life, dude? Oh my god, you kill me, dude. You kill me. Like, your attitude is so backwards that it's almost comical, dog. You gotta like relax a little bit. We're here to have a good time. We're here to just enjoy each other's company and relax and play some video games and chillax at Dazel, brah. It's not gonna stay blue, fool. I'm gonna start swinging on you, Hex. Alright, before we work out the details of this building, no. I was gonna do like the two entranceways first, but I think maybe it's better to develop the walls first. I think that's more ideal. And I think the way to do that, this is slate, right? We have very little of that left. Slate. Where have we seen slate? Hold on a second. Let's go get some. Holy crap, this place is a hot mess. Is this slate? Yeah, it is. I freaking know what I'm doing, dude. Whoa, oh, I thought we broke it. How much do we need is the question, right? You know what game I would like to play next? So yesterday we played a little bit of Horizon Zero Dawn. Once we beat the DLC for that, which is probably going to be fairly soon. I don't think it's that long of a DLC. We got pretty far in it yesterday. I would like to, you know, so obviously we're not gonna, well, I mean, we could do a new game plus for Horizon, but I don't know if I'm really that interested in it. I feel like we've beaten the living poop out of Horizon. We played a lot of it. I'm ready to play something else, and I hope you guys are too, because I have some, like, not big hitters. Oh, well, alright, don't get me wrong. We have some big hitters coming up in the future. But Skyrim is quite a large honkin' chunker of a game. And I don't want to go too hard with the big, like, extensive games back to back to back to back, right? Like, Minecraft is our forever game. We're always going to be playing this on and off, here and there, with different mods in between and whatever. Skyrim's going to take quite a long time. And I don't want to just do Skyrim and Minecraft, right? I think we need another one. And maybe one that's not quite as large as Horizon. Obviously, Horizon's not like a massive, like, game. I think it's been a little under 60 hours, and we're pretty much done with it. So something relative of that size, maybe even a little bit smaller. And I have an idea for some little mini games. There's one I have that I got on sale just recently over the holidays called Labyrinthian. And I'd like to goof around with that. I want to see what that's all about. It looks scary. It's supposed to be a scary, like, puzzly, escapey game. I might hate it. I might think it's really stupid. But it looks a lot better than Granny Remake. So we're gonna probably dive into what's called Labyrinthian after Horizon. And we are not picking up blocks. So Labyrinthian, right? And then we could either jump into another small one after Labyrinthian, something similar to that. Maybe not like similar as in like the same type of game, but like small, quick game, right? Or we could jump into something a little bit different. Something reminiscent of Horizon, but like complete opposite spectrum of the games, right? I would love to play Dead Space. I have all 3 of the Dead Space games, and I've been kind of sitting on them for a while, waiting for the right time. And I'd love to hear some feedback on those, right? Hex, look, man. I feel like it's not debate. I feel like what you're putting up is not necessarily debate. It's more of like an argument. I feel like I'm arguing with an ex-wife. And she's like one of those people that just can't be happy. Like refuses. It's not possible. That's how I feel when I have those conversations with you. I don't, like... Look, man, a debate is more of like, here is some evidence to support my opinions. This is my opinion. Here's some more evidence. All you do is yell about how bad Smite is. I love you, buddy. And I mean all this with the most sincere respect to you. But I wouldn't consider this conversation a debate. Okay, wait. What? I think I can just make these bricks. You can be happy. It doesn't take much. What would it take? How can I make you happy? How can we all make you happy, Hex? How can, like, life suit your needs, sir? Okay. Get that out of here. Yeah, but I still don't know why. Why, like... I still don't understand why you hate Smite 2 so much. Oh, this is awkward. That guy, I don't know where he's going. Boom. Alright, what are we doing here, man? We need some glass. We're probably gonna have to take the shader pack off to work with the glass. But... Okay, hold on a second. You know what else we need? Oops. Some of this. I'd like to work with some of these. And... Imagine spending money on tier 5 skins and being told you wasted your money. Okay, first of all, nobody told you wasted your money. And second of all, you didn't have to spend any money. I've never spent a single penny. I've never bought one battle pass out of Smite. I've never bought a single skin. I've never bought a pedestal. I've never bought a background. Nothing, ever. You know what I bought? I bought the God Pack one time. One time. That's it. That's all I've ever done. And I have an exorbitant amount of fun playing Smite. You don't need to buy stuff to enjoy it, dude. It's not about like owning the fancy skins. It's not about like winning the games all the time and only ever winning and getting godlikes every single game you play. It's not about that. We don't, games that have like a win-loss feature in them are not meant to be like won every single time. Somebody's got to lose, and sometimes that's going to be you. It's not about winning or losing. It's about playing the game and having fun. That's why we play video games. To play video games. We don't play video games to win video games. We play video games to have fun. Right? And part of the fun is winning. And if you won every single time you played, it wouldn't be that fun. You know what I'm saying? Yay. I forgot that was gonna break through to the outside. Nah, dude, it's not about buying the skins. In fact, I'd recommend to anybody that they don't buy the skins. I mean, don't get me wrong. Smite makes phenomenal skins. They look really good. They do a great job on their skins. But you don't have to buy them. You can just play the game. In fact, Smite was free when I got it. Smite was free both times I got it. When I got Smite on PlayStation, it was free then. And when I got it on PC, it was also free. Like, you can just play it. You love your Ao Kuang skin too much? That's fine. That's fine. Of course, you are allowed to buy skins if you want to. But what I'm trying to tell you is that Smite, the whole point of Smite 2 is not to walk around in some like constricted world with this fake character and its skin, right? It's not about the skins. Smite is still free. There you go, right? And that's how they support themselves, with their skins. And if they gave you all of the skins that they had in the previous game in Smite 2, they would never make any money. And like it's not like they're a charity, they have to make money or else there will be no Smite 2. I don't know what to tell you, man. Smite 2 needs Smite 1 for money. What are you talking about? Why? Why would you say that? I don't understand. Why would Smite 2 need Smite 1 for money? There's gonna be plenty of people that play Smite 1 or Smite 2. Oops, am I doing that wrong? I am. What am I making? This is going to be the place that holds all the trumpet skeletons. Okay. trying to keep it even. Even Steven symmetrical. Because without the money they spent on Smite 1, Smite 2 lacks funding. Yeah, that's how it works, dude. Like, that's how it works, right? That's how anything goes in that kind of consumer industry, right? Like, you work hard, you make something, right? It does well, you make a bunch of money, and then you use those funds and that success to make the next thing. And then in hopes, especially from a consumer standpoint, the next thing's even better. That's the whole point. That is the point, dude. I feel like maybe this is too many trumpet skeletons. Is this too many trumpet skeletons? Is something like one for each corner? Because we gotta remember, gotta go find these trumpet skeletons. You know, we still have to go collect all those platforms that we make in here. We need to make, we need to collect trumpet skeletons for said platforms. Every single one of them. So, like, maybe we don't go for like 500 skeletons. Put some stone in the center. I'll put something in the center. I actually have an idea of what I'd like to do. I just don't know how to implement it quite yet. Okay, so I wasn't gonna do a staircase because I want things along the walls. Unless. Hold on a second. What if we did do a spiral staircase and we wrapped it the whole way up and around and down through the center is where we kept the trumpet skeletons? How about that? Sorry, I'm just kind of throwing stuff together right now, hoping that it kind of strikes, and I'm just like, all right, fire, let's go. Because that's how we work here. I just kind of like wing it. And sometimes it doesn't always work out, but you just come back to it. Okay. Inspired. Something like that. Yeah. I need to make it so that the spiral staircase connects to that, though. What? Okay. How do we do this here? We need... I know I had a crafting table in here. I have 4 crafting tables in there. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I can stay. That can stay in there. Yay. Man, it would be tragic if a creeper just like rolled up in this. Okay. Flat. Oops. Already. This is going to be a little bit of a struggle, I think. It's going to take a while. Oh, is it that simple? I think it might be that simple. And this is clockwise. Okay. Okay. Normally I would want to be like, alright, more organic, more not so square. But I think this is actually going to work out properly. Hex, I'm not going to ban you. I was joking. I'm surprised you don't know me well enough by now to know that that was absolutely not true. I would not ban you. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not going to just like roll over and let anybody do anything they want. If you come in here and you're talking profanity and you're being disrespectful of others, yes, you will find yourself banned. But no, Hex, you have not done anything to actually get yourself banned. That was absolutely a joke. Being a negative Nancy, although unwelcomed, is not worthy of getting banned, I don't think. Huh. Is this going to be high enough? I guess it is. It's kind of close, isn't it? Does feel a little tight in here, doesn't it? This is what I was hoping to not do. This is kind of why I was opting away from a spiral staircase, because I didn't want it to be too tight. I didn't want it to be too constricted in here. But I think we can make it work somehow. It's gonna take some finagling. Ooh, hot cross buns, dude. Well, that's not gonna work. Okay. I know how to do this. I think I know what must be done here. I don't know how much I like it, but we're gonna put a ladder here to start the staircase. And it's probably gonna be like right here. I think it'll turn out good. I say that so confidently. I don't know who Patrick is, man. Cristiano? Ferrari. Can I see your mount? Yeah, of course. Boom. Here. I mean, I have a whole bunch, right? We've got all sorts of different mounts, but this is the flying one that we like to use the most. Here, wait. There you go. Hex, I don't know who Patrick is, though. This guy's pretty cool, man. How do I go third person? Like this. And, oh, I didn't realize it came out of our mouth. But that's his ability. Man. Basically, yeah. Basically Batman. Boop. I started out using the, oh man, I always forget what it's called. The Marok. The Marok was probably my favorite flying mount for a long time because it's so fast and it's got so much health. But as we progressed and got better gear and stuff, I was like, all right, wait, what were we using in place of that? I really liked the Rock for a long time, especially because it can pick up enemies or small creatures, right? But then I started leaning towards the Epion because the Epion is like really small compared to everything else, and it makes it a lot easier to work on buildings and just in general navigation, even though its ability is kind of worthless. Okay. That's a little bit less claustrophobic, I think. Your first was the Raikou? Wait, what's the Raikou? I don't know. I guess there's not like a search bar. Huh. Raikou. I can't think of what that is. I'm curious now. Raikou. I gotta find this. Oh, this bad boy. Really? I've never tamed one. Cool, dude. I think these guys can pick up their prey too. I always thought they were annoying. Every time they attacked me, I was like, nope, don't like them. But I imagine as a mount they are pretty cool. Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to like picture how I'd like this to turn out. I think I'd like to just do this like single platform. I think right there would probably be good. Now, like, all right, what do we do with the top half of this building? Do you kill all bosses? Not all of them yet. Sorry. Show you. I'll show you. We have completed almost every single quest. I have not caught a freaking Magikarp yet. Magikarp's on the list of things. But... and we're missing this ring here. Wait. Oh, cryptids and critters. That's what I'm looking for. This is the last thing we have yet to complete here in the quest line for bosses. So we have not yet killed a Magalik. Make it look out. Make a lookout tower? I don't know what you mean. Like, I want to build a bridge from, like, yay here that kind of wraps around free floats. Like, free floats around and wraps around and connects to right about there. And then that's going to be, like, one of the second floor exits.
like a permanent grind, or just deserving my shine. And you can't even tell until I push the curtains aside. Hey, and it's disturbing behind, but yo, y'all love to say it's worse in your mind. Still I'm searching to find something that's bigger than a verse or a rhyme. Find your wings and then the courage to fly, cause we all.
Amalgalic is the strongest of them. Yeah, he is. That's kind of why I've been putting it off. I hate the Lost Cities. I am not a fan. I don't like being there. A landing dock? Hold on. Give me some time. We'll get there. I need to figure out how exactly we're going to be putting the trumpet skeletons in here. Okay, yeah, that works, Right, so like if this would be the one on top, I don't know what to do up here. You know what we might do? We might put like a glass roof. We could decorate the edges and stuff and around the roof itself. But like, we put like a glass pane in here and then just like straight up mass dump just the most annoying creatures in the game. We have the trumpet skeletons down here, but we could create like a mixture of like Pixins and trumpet skeletons and pixies. The Lost Cities have a lot of good loot. Ah, man, I just don't like them. I don't like the Lost Cities. Alright. So that's where the platforms would go. We'd have 3 trumpet skeletons in here. 1 on each of these blocks. Encased in glass. And it's going to be tough to work with glass right now, so we'll save that for later. Do I use a summoning staff? You know what? I don't use a summoning staff. I've made them. But I just never got into it. I don't really have a reason to. I mean, now that we have, like, the most busted weapons in the game, I don't really have a reason to. I don't know. I tried messing around with them before, but I was just like, nah, they're okay, I guess. And, I never picked them back up after that. This is tough. This is gonna be difficult to piece together here. It's going to be quite a challenge getting the skeletons in on their own as well. Alright, let me go get my box. My box of goodies. This box of goodies. I need some speleothems. I need some staircases. We're just gonna throw some stuff down. We're gonna throw like anything we can on the ground and see if it works. Those are always going to be full blocks. I sure hope so. That would be freaking nice. Oh, it looks like it's going to be. Now, like, I don't think that's going to work for these corners. No. I don't think it would. Make a giant snow globe? Holy crap, Hex. You are pushing me, dog. You're asking a lot out of me. No, that's not going to work in these corners. I think that is more of a decoration for down below here. I don't know. Is the summoning staff good? Is it worth messing around with? Now, like, particularly for the final boss fight, like, we could essentially just let other stuff do the fighting for us. That would be a bit interesting, right? Whoops. My bad. I don't know. Do we do a little something like this too? Is this silly? Yeah, you use it? Okay. I'm assuming it's good for boss fights. Like, I guess in theory, you could probably just hide behind a pillar or something and let the staff do, like, all the work for you. Because why not, right? So we've been playing Skyrim too, and I'm getting really into the whole conjuring aspect of the game. I really like summoning stuff to fight for you. I think it's a ton of fun. Guys, I don't know what I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just throwing stuff down. What? I guess they are on the same height. That actually looks kind of cool the way it is. Thick chunky. A big thick chunker. That is a thick chunky thing. You're playing RLCraft right now? Nice. Nice. Dude, RLCraft is so much fun. It really is a fantastic mod. I don't know. I've played it so long that, and kind of just like, I don't want to say I've accomplished everything, obviously, because we don't have all the achievements. We haven't finished our base really yet. So there's still a lot for us to do, but I am kind of at the point now where I'm just like, It's not quite as crazy and fun as it used to be when I first started. But we still do have a good time with it. That one block off? Where? You lied to me. You lied to me. You want to tame all the creatures tameable? Okay, oh, let me show you something. Let me show you something. We have a similar goal in mind. So, we have this thing that we're calling the menagerie down here. Uh-huh. I mean, well, how majestic of him to be just like crammed inside the wall. But this whole area down here is going to be for taming all the creatures. Well, taming, right? This is more so for fire and ice creatures. And we're kind of developing these displays for them, right? So we got like some stone statues down here. Yeah, our man's. He sees you through glass, so be careful. There is glass here. Like, it's just our shader pack that makes it invisible. But if you're not careful, these guys will target you through glass and break the blocks. So watch out. But, yeah, there's him. What else do we have going on in here? We got all our hippocampi. all the funsies going on, dude. And this bottom half is gonna be for a death worm, or at least a couple of death worms. We have a Cyclops. Yeah. You almost have the same thing? Sick, dude. That is so cool. And yes, Eggs, it's basically a monster prison. So we got a freaking Cyclops. You have a big Coliseum. That's awesome, dude. That is so exciting. I don't know. I love the idea of it. And this is gonna be futuristic, future times from now. We're gonna be putting a Gorgon in here. So, yeah, dude, we've got plans here. And then each of these platforms is gonna be like segments of accomplishments throughout our RLCraft, like playthrough and all that fun stuff. And I'm excited to get the Death Worm down there. Oh, that was him. It was so loud. The Death Worm is going to be super cool, but I don't want to hatch him yet. I want to wait until like we're done putting other creatures and stuff in and out of here, so he's not trying to target them and blah blah blah. But heck yeah, dude. We've been having a blast, honestly. I think I may have bit off just a little bit more than I can chew. And recently I've been getting a little burnt out, getting just like a little bit like, ugh, RLCraft again, no. So we've been playing some other games too, but when the mood hits, when the light comes down and pokes us right in the face, it's a tameable death worm. So you can't tame a death worm, but what you can do is you can get death worm eggs and they will be like neutral towards you. They won't attack you. And they will attack like everything else in the area, and what they'll do is they'll stay centralized in an area. Like they won't leave the place that their eggs hatch. And we did some testing in a different world as well. Death worms can't travel through solid blocks, but they can travel through sand, right? They drown in water too, so you got to be careful. But essentially, underneath that little desert platform in the bottom of that building, that room down below, is all solid blocks. So like he would stay in the sand area and just like kind of wander around there freely. What else do we have going on? We've got a nest for our dragon up top. This is like where our ice dragon lives. Even though you can't let him stay out because stuff attacks him, and unfortunately. But yeah, dude. That's cool. If you're interested, Cristiano, we have a Discord channel. The link's down below in the description. And if you want to share some like images of your base and stuff, I would love to see that kind of thing. But it's up to you. Only if you really wanna. Is this too much? This might be too much. Maybe too repetitive too. I don't know. It can't hurt to throw it in and see what it looks like. If it sucks, we'll take it out and come back to this. You want to see the dragon? Alright, hang tight. Let me finish these Speleothems, I'll throw the dragon out. We're almost done. That way we can walk away from this and get like a fresh set of eyes. Okay. I'm gonna drag you, or on this whole situation. I don't know how I feel about this yet. I may end up making some adjustments to this room. We'll see. Pretty sure Kibbles misses y'all. Kibbles needs a girlfriend. We're gonna try to... Next time, Zach and I play a little bit of Ark, we're actually gonna go, and I think we're gonna do an organic polymer run. We're gonna make an absolute load of Pokeballs and fridges and stuff like that for the dudes. Like, I'm talking like well over 100. And at the same time, we're gonna look for some mounts, some tameable stuff. I think we need Megalotheriums. We need Uteranos. We also need another Giga. We need a female Giga specifically so that we can start laying eggs with them. Alright, let's come back to that and look at it then in a minute. Yay. Boom. Ice Dragon. What? Something like that. Right? Check that out, dude. I'm so happy with how the base has been turning out. It looks a little bit rough. It blends in very well with the snow right now. It kind of makes it hard to see. But I'm freaking thrilled, dude. I love the Ice Dragon. I think he's super cool. Every time I drink that coffee, I forget how strong it is. Oh my gosh. Goodness. I have a habit of when I make a pot of coffee, I don't let it finish brewing before I pull a cup of it out. So like instead of having all of it settled together and mix evenly, I get like the strongest bits of the first cup. And it's so strong, dude. Unfortunately, I can't let this guy sit out. He's loud. I would love to let him just sit there. It's not that he's gonna run away or anything, but stuff does just like throw attacks randomly. And I don't want him to die. That would be just tragic. Alright, fresh eyes. How do we feel about this situation in here? That's gotta go. Alright, hold on. My brain juices are flowing. They're flowing. I think what we're gonna do here is wrap this all the way around and then just cut it out where the door is. That way we kind of continue the pattern, right? Something like that. It's actually walkable. The entrance looks a little bit silly. We're gonna have to do something about the entrance. But I don't know, maybe we can leave that just the way it is, because it does just barely scoot right over our heads. Boom. So then we can continue this pattern the whole way around. All right. Oh, Satch. Wait, do these... Whoop. Hold on a second. Where's that, Dang it. That's temporary. Can I make slabs out of this is the question. Friggin' the heck? No, dude. I have an idea of what we can do here. I think we have slabs that are like identical to that block, but on the top half only. And being a slab, it would prevent that Speleotham from connecting in that way. So, these bad boys. I just need one, I think. Or you know what? I'll bring a handful just in case. Man, I don't follow the paths of my own house. Well, why don't we just walk the actual path we have? Look at that. Beautiful. Alright, so you put that slab there, and that prevents the Speleotham from connecting. So it'll still mimic the rest of these. Do you know where you can find a lot of Pixins? Consistently, I don't know. I tend to just find them around my base, right? As I'm working, as I'm just hanging out. I think forest biomes a lot. Like, I'm surprised there's not like 15 of them surrounding us right now. But like, normally, we're just like working on the base, and they will just collect themselves around you. As of like a consistent place to just immediately go and find one, I don't know, man. For sure in forest biomes. Like that's, I believe, where they're most common. Maybe mountain biomes too, but I think forest is where we have the most luck. But yeah, usually they just like, if you just hang out for a bit, they'll just kind of congregate around you. I find them outside my base all the time. Why they're not showing up now, I don't know. They're still on hard. I don't know why that keeps unlocking though. I don't know. We're going to need some too. So if you find a really good way to collect a large amount of them, let me know. I would like to know. You found one in a year of playing? Are you serious? Are you playing on hard? I feel like that's so few. I think we should change this block here. This should be like a diamond block. Just a flex. What the? Thank you. What else can we put here? Probably some iron trap doors. Get a pillar block. Can we make anything out of this? What? Man, it would be cool if we, oh no, I guess not. It'd be cool if we could make stuff out of this, like a pillar, staircase, you know, half slabs out of diamond blocks too. Or emeralds, or I think emeralds might be more valuable. But diamonds would match better. They'd look better with the color palette we're working with. What the heck? A wrench. Alright, I'm looking for... I'm looking for something to do with redstone that is going to activate automatically but not like take up a block space. Like, is there a piece of redstone that is just active all the time? I feel like there's not, but there should be. Quilted wool. I didn't know you could, like, adjust wool. What does an inductor do? I wish I knew. What does that do? Does that just like turn something on and let it crank? What does this do? Where are you? I know I have one somewhere. Uh-huh. Oh, it runs out. So it's just like a one-tick charge to like get it juiced up and rolling. It's a good idea. I like this little effect that it emits. I like this rain collector too. It actually looks nice. That blends in a little bit too well. Actually, I don't know. I was just kind of messing. Okay, we need some glass stuff. Some, ooh, we've only got 3 of the yellow cave crystals left. Maybe orange is the ticket here. We slap a couple of these together to make some panes. I really want to get like loads and loads more cave crystals, but they're just such a pain in the tuchus to go collect. And not just like purple or black ones, right? Because they're easy. What I really want is like red ones and aqua ones and orange ones and blue ones, things that you find in actual caves. It's unfortunate how much of a pain in the tush they are to get. The pain in the tuki. So, what I'm thinking here. This diamond block is going to be like the main platform. We actually need to drag some blocks up the whole way here. If I run a spiral up like this, no, he can get out. So like, if we go back and forth, something like that, I don't think a trumpet skeleton can get out of that. Right? Or no, he probably can. Yeah, if we can get out, so can he. You wanted to do a meme of... You always wanted to do a meme of D&D? I don't know, like, how so? What are you talking about, man? Okay, wait a second. We gotta think this out. We need like one on each side here. Right? He still can walk through that though. I kind of like the way that looks, though. I guess. Alright, so here's the deal. If we get a trumpet skeleton in there, we can just slap some glass around. And the glass would eventually... It would hold it in place. And it would remain invisible. That's the problem. That's the problem right there. That's what I was not wanting. Okay, what if we did something like this? We learned something through our villager trading hall that might actually work here. And that is that if you say this is encased, right? Oops, or you get the point, right? Like, hold on. Let me use solid blocks. If this is encased entirely in blocks, and you slap yourself, what in the heck? There's a mob in here. Yeah? And this mob is standing in the center, and up above, or whichever direction you'd like, verticality, right? It can't be on the side, but on the top. If you take a piston, and you push a glass block into it, and you push a second glass block into it, and then there's a too high glass block, it would force this mob to stand still. And they cannot move. Mafia, what's up, brother? The problem with that is we're gonna end up with this right here. And I really wanted to do these orange floating magical-esque. You entered DS? Oh, Discord? Let me check. Let me check it out. Cool, dude. Welcome. Glad to have you. Yeah, so like, for example, you shove two glass blocks here. I know you can't see them because they're invisible, but there's essentially a trumpet skeleton in the middle of these glass blocks. He's not going to suffocate. He's not going to die, but he should not be able to move. The issue with that is we end up with these like weird little things, and I was really hoping to keep them like just straight up vertical panes quite like that. Do I have a multiplayer server? I do not. We've talked about doing that. And I would like to sometime in the future. But unfortunately, it's a little teeny bit expensive. And I don't have the means to do that yet. But maybe one day. I would love to do that. In fact, I'd love to be able to do like a Vault Hunter server with everybody as well. And a whole bunch of different kinds of things. It'd be very fun. I think that would be a lot of fun. But I can't do it yet, unfortunately. See, I love that. I love this pattern here. I wish I could just keep trumpet skeletons in there. And then, like, that way they don't path around. Like, I want a trumpet skeleton right there. Right freaking there on that exact spot. And I don't want them to move. Is there glue? Can I just glue his feet to the ground? No. You can use Eternos? Yeah, but the problem with that is that the server quality is very low, right? I want to be able to support lots of people, and we have people from all over the world that want to join it. You know, we've got people from Africa, people from India, people from Canada, West Coast, all over, right? And I want to be able to support them all with a decent quality server. The problem with Eternos is that you can only have so many people, and the quality of the servers are like, they're very specific in their locations. Like ideally, I'd put a server like in France or something. That way, everybody has like an equal connection to the server. That would be ideal. So that's why I want to get. Oh, you're in Italy? Very cool, man. Very cool. Yeah, dude, I want to do that so bad. I can't do it yet. Canada. Oh, you know what? I don't think there's anything around that. This is tough, man. How do we keep this trumpet skeleton in there? See, this is cool, man. Even though it's got a bit of a pattern to it, it does still feel chaotic and random. And that's kind of what I'm aiming for with the glass. The cave crystals, I guess. But how the freaking heck do we get a trumpet skeleton to stay in there without jacking up the whole display of the glass? We're gonna try something. I don't think this is gonna work, but oh, it is invisible. All right, hold on. Dang it. What is that? Oh, it's a door handle. I was hoping that would be invisible too. I was hoping that would be invisible too. Because if I do that, yeah, I figured that's how it was gonna go. I was hoping for something that was not gonna connect to these glass panes. Like this would not connect, right? And yet it would still provide us the means of like keeping something locked in there. I guess we could download like another shader. Or like something specifically to make a very particular block invisible. What about, is there just straight up an invisible block? All right, hold on, timeout. I gotta use the restroom. Let me use the bathroom real quick. And let me throw this around in my mind. If you guys have any suggestions, throw it at me. I'll be right back. Give me a minute or two. Sorry about that, guys. So, I see no examples. Come on, everybody. What the heck? What the heck? Oh, I definitely missed these things in the corner here. Hold on. How do we do this? No, bro? No, bro, slow, bro. It is going to get tight in here. How do we do this, man? How do we... This is quite a challenge. God dang it. You freaking dang darn it. Alright, at least he didn't totally destroy anything. I knew that was gonna happen. We've been waiting on that to happen a long time now. Watch, it's gonna happen again. That thing always scares me. Wait, how do you have the crafting recipe on the left? On the left? All this? Honestly, I have no idea. It's always shown up there, and it seems to be totally random. Oh, you know what? We just figured it out. That is, what's called JEI bookmarks, I guess? Hover over an ingredient and press A to bookmark it. There you go. I guess you can, well, you can't see it because most of them are behind my face cam. But, I guess I've just, like, randomly, pressed A by accident on top of all these different things. That's my bad. I didn't know that was a thing until just now. This whole time I had no idea what that was. Alright, Hex, Mr. Genius. Sir, how do we do this? God dang it. Every time we break one of these, we're gambling. Get out of here with this junkola. All right, start over. You found a Pixen? Sick, dude. Congratulations. Captain Phoenix, what's up with you, bro? We're trying to figure out, like, how exactly I don't even know how to explain it, dude. Hang on, let me fix this. This is killing me. I broke it. I broke it before. Okay. These diamond blocks are supposed to hold trumpet skeletons. We're gonna have 3 trumpet skeletons in here. And I gotta figure out how we're gonna, like, get the trumpet skeleton to stay in place, but still have, like, a cool decorative situation around the sides. And I really wanted to use, like, orange cave crystal panes. And I wanted them to be, like, scattered, kind of like this. Last time I was here, you were playing God of War. Oh, man, oh day. Yeah, it's been a hot minute, but we did beat the freaking life out of God of War. You, my friend, are unwelcome. Go away. So, like, I want to stick to, like, something sort of kind of like this with these vertical panes. But I can't figure out how to do that in here while still holding the trumpet skeleton. I feel like we could probably do something like this. Right? Put the trumpet skeleton in the middle. And then stuff a glass block in his head with a piston. Straight up. Put this glass block in his head with a piston. That way he's standing there and he shouldn't be able to move, right? Shouldn't be able to move. That's tough. This is going to be difficult. We're going to have to skip blocks in this segment here. Right, because in theory, this block would be gone. This would be a glass block, and this block would be gone too. This would be a glass block, which means we could probably do something on the corners here. Oops. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. You're so far behind on Minecraft, I don't even know what I'm looking at anymore. This is not vanilla Minecraft. This is RL Craft. So, I mean, don't feel lost. Don't worry about it. I'm lost too, man. Don't worry. Yeah, like something like this. So, I mean, just to remove some of that for now. This is what we'd be looking at. This pattern here, precisely. In the middle, trumpet skeleton. Right here, glass block. But okay, we gotta hold him in place. Alright, we need a freaking trumpet skeleton to test this with, is what we need. So, these blocks here are just to kind of hold him in place for now. When we remove that, we'll take these out. Alright, so I need a piston. Just a plain old piston. And a lever. Now we need to go find a trumpet skeleton. Which is always fun, finding exactly what you're looking for at RL Craft. It never comes to you. Is it daytime or nighttime? Is it turning daytime? Yeah, it is. You found a Capelpixen? Holy crap, dude. Tame that sucker. We are gonna need one of these. Alright. Oh, there they are. Alright, I knew I had rope and nails somewhere. Where do we put this thing? Oh, we still need to finish this room. Dang it, dude. Alright, this is temporary. Is it this block? I think it has to be twice as far. All right. Okay, my freaking head's inside my face. Hammocks are used to skip the daytime and go straight to nighttime. If you did not know that. Gain 2 knowledge. Nice. I am lost in my own house. Alright. We're waiting for nighttime. Mr. Zambi, where is your friend Trumpet Skeleton? Oh, we should probably get a name tag in advance. God dang it. That's alright. This will give a good opportunity for things to just spawn on in. Name tag, so you don't go away. Name tag? This is in memory of Jiraiya. I see you over there. What? How did you hit me from that far away? God, I hate those things, dude. Bro, what, bro? Man, I'm not seeing jack squat. Oh. Dog. There he is. There's our mans. That's our mans right there. Oh no, I don't want the freaking zombie, dude. Yeah, dude. Alright, Mr. Trumpet Skeleton, calm down. Okay, this is gonna be a challenge. Oh, is he perfectly centered? Now, why would you jump all the way off? Bro, I can't. Stop. Alright. You're gonna keep hitting me, huh? Oh, no chance the second try, dude. Wow, that was a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be. It's way easier than I thought it was gonna be. You found an Ender Queen's crown? Very good. Those things are expensive to make, but they drop a lot more frequently than you'd think they would. No, Hex, I did not answer that because it is a silly thing to say. Bro, is he stuck? Is he not going anywhere? Does this work? Uh-oh. Oh, I thought I lagged out. Dude, it works! Oh, Jiraiya's gonna be so happy. Yes. Yes. I'm so happy we get to listen to this now. Again. Alright, 2 more. Shouldn't be that bad, I don't think. Ideally, 2 more. Friggin' Jiraiya's gonna be so happy. I bet Harry didn't even click on the video because he was like, oh, trumpet. No, no. Don't want to see it. Don't want to hear it. Nope. In theory, we could put one just above his head. We could put one every 2 blocks. Why? William Oliver. Hey to you, May. What's up? We're making him a... I don't know what we're making. I don't... Honestly, I wish I had better words. I don't know what to call this. But, this is where we put trumpet skeletons. Man, I don't know. I wish I had a better explanation for you, but I just don't. Bingo. Nice, dude. Good. Good. I'm glad to hear that. Would I be interested in custom graphic stuff for my stream? Overlay, PFP banner, etc.? That is very kind of you to offer. I mean, I'm assuming you're going to request some moolahs for it. I would expect that, but I don't think I have the means for that at the moment. I do appreciate your offer, but I'm gonna have to decline politely. Jiraiya, what kind of cupcake was it? Or Jiraiya, sorry. Hex, what kind of cupcake? What? Man, I'm like an old man. I'm mixing everybody's names up. What kind of cupcake? Talk to me. Okay. Get rid of all these blocks. Yeah, I figured you'd be out of here. Nice advertisement, William. Alright, let's go get another skeleton. Boom! Dude, chocolate cupcakes are delicious. No chance. Is that another one already? Oh, I don't have another... Dang it. Alright, hold on. I need another name tag. I didn't think this ahead. Oop. What? Poppy? Is he still holding him? He is? What a savage. No chance did I name my mount Poppy. Alright, well, the skeleton's dead already anyway. Because it's stinking daytime. Dude, that was so dumb. Why would it name my mount Poppy? I clearly clicked the friggin' skeleton. This is supposed to be scythed. Okay, whatever, dude. Chocolate makes you sick? Dude, that sucks. Chocolate is delicious, but it is bad for you. Why is his name Poppy? I didn't know what. First of all, it didn't use my name tag. I think it's broken. I think there's something glitched out with the name tags and the mounts. Hold on. I gotta ban that William guy. Unfortunately. I don't want to do things like that. But it's not appropriate to advertise through other people's streams. I don't want to do. Bro, you play Ark? Yeah. Yeah, we do play a little bit of Ark. Ay, ay, ay. Excellent streaming connection. All right. Well, that's unfortunate. What am I doing? Sorry, I was trying to ban that guy. Advertising. He's what he's doing is he's going from everybody's channels. He's just like in the YouTube's live section and like bouncing into everybody's channels and trying to get people to buy his stuff, which is inappropriate. That is not acceptable. So I had to. I mean, I can't ban him from everybody's channel, unfortunately, but he won't be coming back here. Wait. Hex, I don't know what you're talking about, Diggity Dog. Alright, we got 2 name tags for 2 more Skeletors. Man, I don't think we're gonna be playing Ark until like maybe Wednesday. We may pop onto it later on, one of these days, just to fuzz around a little bit, but nothing like nothing huge, right? If anything, we'll just work on the base. I don't want to get too crazy without Zach on the game. I'm a good guy. Thanks. I try my best. I do try to make the right decisions. Poppy Skeletons, where are you? Oh, I hate those things. Man. I hate being, like, stuck. Anything that crowd controls you in this game, I'm like, nope, don't want it. I hate those guys a lot less than I hate the ones that provide instability, though. Look at him standing in the grass hiding. Savage. You want to play multiplayer RLCraft? That would be pretty darn cool, right? Oh, I almost killed him. Nice job, Poppy. Oh, he's gonna be a pain in the tuchus. He's gonna punch us, huh? Oh, come on now. I almost had it lined up. Where'd he go? I can't see. Well, he's not where I need him to be. Whoa! Whoa! Why are you fighting each other? What? Bro. Who said that the freaking Poppy Skeletons fought each other like that? Dang it, guys, frig off. Now I'm gonna have to break all this stuff again. This is not an easy situation here. Calm down. Calm down. It's fine. It's fine. It's not that big a deal. We'll put them back. Gotta stop popping each other. Stop tooting all over each other. This is gonna end badly. I know it. I can feel it in my nuggets. This is not gonna end well. Actually, that might be enough. I don't think I have to break them all. Alright, we will encase them all properly at the same time. This guy's about to die. Yeah. It's quite a squeeze to get it up in here. There it is. Alright, we need one more. As long as these guys don't die, because they're very close. Okay. What, bro. The mounts are so silly. I think I'm gonna leave them just like this for now. That way they don't do exactly what they just did. And then we're gonna get one more and hopefully they don't break. What's the best insect to tame? Ah, that's a good question. Insect. What is the best insect? I would probably say... I'm blanking on the exact name of them, but they're the dudes that, like, live in holes. Myrmixes. They're the dudes that, like, live in holes in the desert and the jungle. One, two, three, four. Boom, boom, boom. Alright. One more. Uno momo. Don't do it. Do you ever die? Yes. I mean, it's been a while since we've died. But, yes, we do die. I think I've died over 100 times on this series. 2 invisible spiders, that's crazy. I'll tell you what, we can check out statistics. I have died 101 times, exactly. Most of the deaths come from early game, right? Especially like when you don't have any armor and all that and no good gear. But once you get to like golem armor and you've got some gravy train weapons, it gets a little bit more difficult to die. Now don't get me wrong, like there are things out there that will absolutely kill you. Even with like the best gear in the game, but we've just been very fortunate in avoiding all that kind of stuff. The Lost Cities is definitely where it's gonna get... Bro, I thought I killed him. The Lost Cities will get scary. We will be going back there a couple of times, but I hate it, and I've been putting it off as much as I can. Bro. He actually killed my mans that was in my pocket. 131? Woo, baby. Oh, yeah. That's a good number. Alright, we need another name tag. The guy from work. What does RL Craft stand for? RL stands for real life. I think. I'm pretty sure it's real life craft. And they say that because it's just a lot more realistic. It's a lot more difficult. You gotta drink water. You gotta do all sorts of things. Just to stay alive. That guy's cool. We better make this quick if we're gonna do it before daytime. We may end up having to come back here. Whoa, boy! Holy! I think I had all the... Okay. He had all the abilities. Don't do it. You like survival games where you have to manage your equipment? Yeah, I mean, you manage your equipment here too, right? Just, oh, I killed the skeleton that I was looking for. You do have to manage your equipment here too. It's just, it becomes much easier once you get mending, right? The mending is a game changer, especially like advanced mending. You don't even really have to think about it. Generally, right? And unbreaking helps too. But like, you know, I've got mending on all the armor and stuff, so you don't even really need to think about it. Where you do really need to consider whether or not your armor is going to break is in the Lost Cities. Because of how quickly your armor breaks. It's so fast, dude. Like, somebody will one-shot all your armor. And like, they'll hit you one time, your armor's completely broke, and they've cracked all your stuff, and you die. It happens so fast. Uh-oh. He might die. No, he didn't die. Oh. No way. Is it this easy? The spider screams. Yeah. Most of the general mobs will scream. We have this this pack one that makes them scream whenever you kill them. Okay. Do not move, Mr. Poppy Skeleton. This is your permanent home now. Oh, a little bit of lag. As long as nothing disturbs these guys, they shouldn't ever move from where they're at. Uh-huh. This is meticulous. This is quite a process. All right. Okay. I don't know. What do we do now? We got freaking skeletons. We'll slap the rest of this glass in. Boom. It might have been cool to mix up the colors of the glass. But it's almost too late. And we'd have to go and collect glass too. Like, these cave crystals are so hard to find. Alright, I hope you guys get used to this popping sound. The toot toot of the Timmies. The Timmy toots a lot. Toot 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 toot. Smithers, what's up with you, buddy? We're just gaming, as we tend to do around here. I wouldn't know what else to do with my life. Toot toot Timmy, hey, yeah, dude, we got 3 of them now. Look at this. Look at them. Huh? Yeah, we're tooting all over the place. Oh, please don't blow up. Oh, thank goodness. That could have been detrimental. That could have been so bad. In every way. Every time we have to break one of these, like, glass panes, we run the risk of, like, one of those rock Atronachs spawning and just, like, exploding everything around it. Alright. Now we get out of this building and never come back. Because it's annoying and loud in here. I guess the only thing we have to do is finish this staircase that goes the whole way up, right? Toot dude Timmy. I know, dude, they're gonna be... We could turn the volume of them off, honestly. At least while we're working in here. Hex, I disagree. I think you've been bloodthirsty enough, my friend. What you need is some good old-fashioned love, son. How's my back? It's about the same as it's been for quite a while now. It is what it is. It's the least of my worries anymore, so. The rock Atronach or Golem? No, it's, so... Here, actually, I might be able to find it. Creatures. Elemental? Geonach, yeah. So this thing, the Geonach, it has a chance to spawn. I think it's a 1% chance to spawn when mining any type of ore in the game. So like diamonds, coal, lapis, gold, anything, including these cave crystals. So like every time you mine a cave crystal, you have this 1% chance that like maybe a Geonach's gonna spawn, and if that happens, it like blows up everything in the area. I don't know where we're going up here. I don't know why we gotta continue the staircase all the way to nothingness. I might change my mind here. Whoops. Yeah, there you go. I guess we could put more Timmies in here. Snow globe on the roof? No. Nah. Sorry, man. I don't think we're gonna do a snow globe on the roof. We could probably fit like one more Timmy in here. But I think it might suit us better to put something else in there. right? Actually, no, it would look pretty cool if there was another Timmy up there. Alright, how do we do this without jacking this up? I think we're gonna have to box them in like this. I think something like that is gonna prevent them from fighting each other if we mess up, right? Uh-oh, he's very close to the edge. He's almost outside of that block. Tell you what if we just, instead of doing this, because he's all goofed up, right? Instead of that. Do you do anything else like gaming? Like gaming? Or just, do I have a life outside of gaming? Yeah, I do. Not much of one. I mean, like, this is what I want to make this my life, right? Like, that would be the goal, man. Be a for real G gamer, dude. This is temporary. I'm just putting these blocks in to prevent another Timmy, because we're gonna go get another Timmy. I'm gonna prevent them from falling in there and jacking up the other Timmys. Yeah, dude, I've got hobbies. I mean, most of my time goes into video games anymore and doing the channel, right? Like, it's more than just video games involved with the channel. Like, there's all sorts of editing that gets done. There's artwork. There's, like, animations and stuff that I've been working on. There's other, like, production-esque values that are put into creating a channel that I've been working on. But other than that, like, I like to grow plants. Like, I got a bunch of house plants. It's wintertime right now, so like I can't really grow anything outside. But I like to try to maintain a small garden. And just grow some like herbs and vegetables, and because why not? I don't know. I like that kind of stuff. I like nature. I enjoy going on hikes, getting out in the mountain and stuff like that. It's fun. But it's too dang cold right now. It's like 27 degrees Fahrenheit right now. W plants? Yeah. Dude, plants are awesome. Plants are very cool. They're like one of the most cool things I've ever seen, dude. Like, I don't know. I wasn't always interested in that kind of stuff, but like there was a point in my life where I just like woke up one day and I was like, dude, that tree is really cool. You used to have an overgrown room. That's cool though, man. I like it like that. I like a good old-fashioned like overgrown greenhouse. What's the deal with Timmy? Okay, so a while ago we had collected a trumpet skeleton that we were gonna put in a museum, and we put him in a box right here. He was downstairs, and he was there forever because we just had never finished the display that we were gonna put him in, and he was there forever and ever, and never moved. And then one day I accidentally got the server switched to peaceful. It was by mistake. It was actually because I created a new world and put that on peaceful. It carried over to this world. So it despawned all the creatures that we had that were not passive. Herbs. So it got rid of like our trumpet skeleton. It got rid of our sea serpent, all sorts of stuff. So we had to go and recollect all of them again. Unfortunately. But yeah. Oh, you have a bonsai too? That's pretty sick, dude. Yeah, bonsais are very expensive. think one more block, and then this would be a diamond block right here, which I should have grabbed while I was in the other house. Yep. Oh, that's not our door anymore. You got a cheap one. See, that's the way to do it, though, right? Like, if it's just a hobby, if you're not like truly trying to make a career out of it, or you're trying to be serious, like, or I mean, if you're really passionate about it and you spend a lot of time on it, then sure, get an expensive one. But if you're new to it, then just get a cheap one. And that's how it ought to be for everything, right? I don't know. At least I feel that way. If I'm starting something new, I'm just like, all right, I'm gonna buy some cheap stuff just to mess around, to experiment and learn. And usually it does me all right a lot of times. Timmy! My bad, Timmy. I didn't mean to unbox you, sir. I know, dude, you talked about growing mangoes right now. Oh man, that's pretty darn cool. I like the idea that I wish I had the space to grow an actual tree. Cause like I rent my apartment, so I can't really, and I don't really have a yard either. So I've got this like the bare minimum of a house, so I don't really have the place to grow a tree, or else I would totally be doing that. Peach trees, like apple tree, anything I could grow, I'd be growing. That would be pretty darn cool. It's a small baby tree you grew from a seed. Sick, dude. You know, I've been saving a bunch of seeds. I have a couple of mango seeds that I thought, like, you know, one day if I ever like own my own house, or even have a piece of property that I can grow a tree on, I'll do it. You haven't got a tree? Yeah, but it'll be a tree one day, right? One day. I tried growing pineapples, but I ended up killing them before they were able to grow. Like, you know, they were able to make poopies. Pineapples are cool, man. Alright, how do we do this here? Okay. I'm just remembering the pattern, that's all. Oh, don't do it. Alright. I get nervous every time. You've tried pineapples, but they're very hard. They're not too bad as long as you have a good place to put them, right? Oh, gosh dang it. I just don't have a good place to put them. Like, when I was growing them, they do very poorly inside because I don't have like a window that gets direct sunlight. So they have a really hard time growing, and I can't leave them outside during the winter time because it's too cold and they die. So I didn't have very much luck with pineapples, but they're super cool, man. I like the idea of growing a pineapple tree, or a pineapple. Timmy's, calm down. How do you even start roots? So, you love strawberries and oranges? Oh yeah, dude. Absolutely strawberries and oranges. So to grow a pineapple, like, you know the pineapples you get just in the grocery store that have like the green fluffy top on it? If you like twist that top and pull it right out, and then peel back and remove some of the lower leaves on the top of the pineapple, and then take that base of the top green part and just like put it in a cup, right? Put a little bit of water in the bottom of the cup so that the bottom of it's touching the water, and just let it sit. And clean the water, you know, replace the water every 2 to 3 days just to keep it clean, keep anything from growing in it like algae or bacteria. And eventually that like green top will just grow roots out of the bottom of it, and that you can just stick directly in dirt. Dude, it's super cool. All right. We need one more Timmy. Whoa, look at this guy. What does that say? Don't do it. It always rots. You gotta clean them. You gotta, like, make sure you clean the water. In whatever soil you have, so, like, I don't know if you guys don't know too much about growing plants, something that is pretty common in all sorts of different plants is called root rot. Pineapples do not like to sit in water, right? So, like, after you get the roots sprouted, they don't want tons of water. You know, obviously they need water to survive. You want to keep them watered, but they don't like to sit in moist soil. And so a lot of plants, particularly like when sitting in very wet soil or just water in general, they'll develop what's called root rot. And it's essentially where the base and underneath the soil where you can't normally see it will just start to turn brown and black. And it'll spread from the roots to the rest of the plant and just kill it. And typically that's due to just too much water, stagnant water. Yo, 3 Timmys? Oh, what do we do about this? Alright, sorry, we had to put it down. We had to put them down. Timmy, calm down. Oh, hurry up. Hurry up. It's sunny out. It's always sunny in Philadelphia. Come on. He's still here? Yeah. Sounds like it. There it is. Good old-fashioned Timmy toots a lot. Yeah, just a little damn soil. And it depends on, like, what kind of soil you have, too, because like, pineapples need a lot of nutrients. So, like, whatever soil you're using, you gotta make sure that it's got a lot of good stuff in it. Not too high in nitrogen, right? Because that'll make the soil really acidic, and pineapples are already quite acidic, so they don't need that much acidity in their soil. So if you're going to fertilize it yourself, like if you're going to provide some sort of fertilizer, whether it's like a compost or some sort of like direct water, you don't want it to be too much, and you don't want to apply it directly to the plant because it can burn it. Like a plant that really likes acidity is tomatoes. Tomatoes love acidic soil. And you can actually, so if you know anything about making your own fertilizer, like coffee grounds are a great fertilizer, but they have it has a lot of nitrogen in it, and that will actually burn plants. So depending on the plant, you need to let your like coffee ground sit for like 6 or so months so that it can like break down all those chemicals and stuff inside of it, particularly the nitrogen, and then it won't be so acidic when it is given to your plants. And don't like put it up against the plant either. Mix it into the soil so that it's not directly touching the plants. Things like that. The plants are pretty particular. Is that why most plant holders have holes in the bottom of the pots? Yeah, dude, that's exactly right. You don't want like stagnant water in there. Like some plants do very well with water, but most of them will not enjoy it, just like constant water being touching the soil and stuff. Just a little dampness. And wait. Oh yeah, dude, I love plants, man. I do. I enjoy growing plants. I have an issue with squirrels at my house though. Like, dude, freaking squirrels, dude. They kill everything I plant. They dig them up, they dig things out of the plant or out of the dirt. They rip stuff up, they chew stuff off at the stalks, they eat everything, dude. Squirrels are like my worst freaking nemesis at my place. They just kill everything, and there's nothing I can do about it either. Like, I've tried so hard to mitigate my squirrel issues, and they just will not go away. Like, I actually kind of like gave up on my garden this past summer because I couldn't fight the squirrels, dude. They're too much. You've trained my plants to be dehydrated. Yeah. Yeah, it's not a tough one to do. Bro, that actually went really smoothly. We officially have Timmy's implanted in the base. These guys are technically poppies. They're Jiraiya's. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I think that this one Jiraiya at the top is one block too short. I think he should have been raised one block, but I think it's fine. Alright, I think I'm cool with this. I do need to put some more stalactites in here, though. Wait. Oh, you mean you... Wait, what? So what plants survived 4 weeks without being watered? I mean, a lot of my indoor plants will go like a month or so without being watered and be fine. But it depends on your plant, right? Oh. Oh, dang it. Smithy, I can show you plants later then. Or in a minute or two. Let me finish these stalactites. I'll show you guys my plants. You had a very cool ivy in your room? Oh, dude, ivy's cool. Welcome back, Hex. Man, this is the best working environment. Whoa, whoa, whoa. How'd you get in here, dude? How did he get in there? You had a few ferns? I've never had any ferns. Dude, one of my favorite plants that I have right now is called a snake plant. It's really cool looking. And, it does so well with minimal care. Like, straight up, you just sit it in the windowsill. It doesn't need direct sunlight. It really doesn't need much water at all. And it looks sick. And supposedly, it purifies the air very well. I mean, I haven't really noticed a difference, but it's cool. I like it a lot. Alright, I'm gonna need more of those things. You don't like ferns as much as you did? They're okay. They're cool-ish. They're cool-ish. What is this? What is this? Alright. I'll show you guys some plants real quick. Check this one out. So this is a snake plant. Hold on a second. Like, it's so tall, dude. When I bought this thing, it was like maybe this tall at the most, and it only had a couple little sprouts. So like, as it grows, the base of the stalk like folds in on itself, so it gains like structural integrity. And then it gets very flat and curly at the top. But like, if you guys are into plants at all, and you want something easy to take care of, this is a great one. And it's called Sansevieria. Wait. Sorry, that's a terrible view of that. The name of the plant, Sansevieria. That's bird safe. If you buy a huge living bird tree, wait, what is a bird tree? A type of tree, or do you mean like just a tree to keep your bird in? Check this one out. My grandmother gave me this when I moved into my apartment, and it was like this tall. It was like an inch tall when I got it. Ever have a Monstera? No, I don't even know what that is, honestly. Ooh, got a couple dead leaves coming off of this guy. Dude, this plant, it's called a Crassula. And this plant is so easy to grow. It literally just grows itself, man. Like, you can rip a leaf off of this and just throw it on the ground and it'll just start growing. Like, it doesn't need soil, it doesn't need water. As long as there's a leaf, because the leaves themselves hold so much water that and like nutrients, that it'll just start growing on its own. Like, and then this is one of my favorites too. It's not a bamboo plant. I think it's called Lucky Bamboo. But this thing's grown very well. Like, these two little bottom sprouts are new. They just like keep getting new sprouts. Trees that are native to Australia, non-toxic for your bird. Cool, dude. That's very cool. Aloe vera plants are easy, or a little cactus. Yeah, dude, I don't have any cactuses, but I do have a couple aloe vera plants. I'll bring them over. Whoops. So, like, my mom gave me this one when I moved into my apartment, and it needs a bigger pot so that it'll keep growing, and it gets like frayed out at the ends of some of the tips. You have a 70-year-old cactus? Dude, that's awesome. But this one does very well, and I hardly ever even touch it. And then this one I put in it doesn't really fit the pot right now, because I put it in a very big pot just so that I could see how big it would grow. But it keeps, like, it started as just this one stalk, and it keeps getting these like little babies, and you can cut those off and grow them like as separate plants. You got it from your grandparents? Dude, that is so cool. You should, Smithers, if you feel the need, you should throw some of those bad boys like up in the Discord chat. Like, dude, like this I just chopped it off of the other snake plant, so like it grows these little sprouts out the side, and you just like take a pair of scissors to it and chop it off, and it'll like, you just grow some roots, stick it in dirt, and it'll just go, dude. These are probably my favorite plant I've ever had. They grow themselves. Somebody gave me a piece of this recently that I'm gonna end up killing because I haven't planted it yet. But it's like, I don't even know what this is called, but you just stick it in some water and it'll just go. It just goes. Some of these plants are too easy, man. But this one has been just like sitting on my desk in a cup of water for like, I don't know, 2 or 3 months, and I haven't touched it, and it just grows. They're so easy, some of these things. I got a longboard? I do. I have a longboard. Boom. Freaking, this is from like, I've had this for like years and years and years. It's had some wear and tear on it. Some rust. But yeah, man. I don't longboard anymore. I used to be a big skateboarder when I was really young, but I'm too stinking old now. Too stinking old as in, I don't want to hurt myself. Because I will hurt myself. Where were we at, dude? Okay. We gotta go get some more speleothems. I think that's all we need right now. This can just go back here. You liked it? Thanks for the plant tour. Yeah, man. I like showing off plants, dude. I like trying to share my knowledge on plants too. I don't know that much, but I definitely have collected a bit of knowledge over the years, and I like to share that stuff anytime I can, especially if people are willing to listen and learn skis. Excuse me. This is getting awfully repetitive up here. We're never going to come back in this building, so it doesn't need to have like the most amount of detail. I do want it to look symmetrical and nice, but the symmetry is getting a little old. It feels like it needs more than just this. I think maybe we come back, like, remove the outer layer of this, like, ramp thing here. And then, like, change the color of it somehow. Let's start an orange farm in Spain. That would be pretty cool. That would be pretty darn cool. Dude, it takes a lot to grow plants. Especially in, like, large amounts to sell and make a living off of it. I don't like that, like, everything nowadays is grown with, like, a massive amount of pesticides and chemicals to keep them preserved longer and keep bugs and stuff out of them. I'm more of a natural type of guy. I don't want to pour a bunch of chemicals on my plants, you know? I don't know why we're going all the way to the roof, but we did. For real? Yeah. I'm definitely a more natural type of person. Like, I don't like a lot of the stuff that goes on in the world nowadays. I feel like it's better to just keep things clean and natural and less chemicals. That's what the world needs, freaking less chemicals. Whoa, buddy, where'd you go? I have no idea where he just went. A Verdant Reaper, dude, that's cool. Even tap water, dog. Yeah, it really is. It's like, I don't drink the water from my apartment, dude, because I live in a town, like in the middle of a busy town, so like I've got city water. It's disgusting, dude. It is so freaking gross. Not only does it taste bad, but it's bad for you. It's just full of crap. So like all my drinking water I go get from a spring up in the mountains. I know, here we go. Freaking Alex Jones over here. But I don't know. I much prefer it that way. Boop boop. Don't need this or this. Or this or this. Here it's safe to drink. That's good, man. It depends on where you're at in America. You know, a lot of places do have really, really bad water. But other places have great water. And especially if you own like your own piece of land and you have a well, that's ideal. Depending on what's around you, right? Like if you're sort of like where I live, there's a lot of farms. And if you live near a farm, you can't drink your well water because they coat everything in chemicals. They spray chemicals all over the place, and they use this like processed fertilizer that's not natural, and all that seeps into the ground and gets into your ground well water, and it's not good. It's really bad for you. And people wonder why like cancer is so common nowadays, because all we do is consume a bunch of chemicals. Man, alright, what do I do with all this junk? Sure, I don't know. I feel like we need a little something darker. Probably Crag Rocks, I guess. Something to just kind of spice it up a little bit. That's a lot of Crag Rocks, but it's fine. How about we take a little napsy poo? I don't know, like, dude, there is so much chemical in the ground nowadays. What? Sorry for what, dude? Yeah, man. Oh, no, that's okay, buddy. It was good to talk to you. I know you're busy, dude. It's probably quite late for you now, so I am glad that you dropped in, my friend. As I always am. It's good to see you. In the weekend you can talk more? Cool. I'll be here. Friday I have some stuff going on with the family. I don't think I'll be streaming Friday. If I do, it's gonna be a bit later. We'll see. We'll see about Friday. But other than that, I think I'm game this weekend. Hey man, I wish you good luck with your exam, dude. You might make a few plans for summer? Alright. Cool. Yeah, dude, if you have, like, time, take some pictures of your plants. I'm curious. I want to see what you got going on. Especially since you said you, like, live in a jungle. I'd like to see. That might be too much. Take your time. Thank you, brother. Thank you very much. I think that this little bitsy here is enough, right? I think so. Just a little bit of color. It doesn't need much. I know it's similar to the walls and all, but like, I don't know. We'll throw a couple more blocks in, so we'll take a step back. We'll see how we feel. It does blend in a little bit more, but if we go up here, I think that helps. Spices it up just a little bit. I mean, it's kind of odd, honestly, but I don't know. I kind of like it. Everything will come right. Yeah, I agree, dude. I think you're right. And, you know, life's gonna hit you with some curveballs, man. That's just how it's gonna be. But you're right. You just take your time. You be patient. Do the best you can. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna work itself out and be just fine. It was good seeing you, Smithers. Take it easy, my friend. Good luck with your exam. Alright, Timmy. You're very loud, my friend. I'm honestly kind of excited to get out of this building. Had enough of them. Alright, dude. Catch you later, Smithers. Alright, Timmy's. I get it. Relax. Where do my staircases stop at? Right. About... Where do they stop at? Oh my gosh. Right there. Uh-huh. You put all my staircases away? Alright. I guess I'm gonna go get those. Dude, this building's like... You don't expect it to be that friggin' loud when you go in there. I need these. And I might make some mo too. I think that's all we need is to add a couple of staircases in the corners now. And... I don't know. I might... something a little bit extra with the entryway I think would probably do us a lot. It would go a long way. I hope this doesn't have spawnable blocks. Oh boy, oh boy. Alright, we're gonna need to add some lights too. I was kind of expecting to not need lights. Oh, there's supposed to be a half slab there too. Gosh, dang it. Alright. Boom. I'm thinking I'll need more. That should be plenty. This right here is where that starts. Timmy, why you tooting? I'm glad they're tooting, because like that's the whole point. But at the same time, I kind of wish that they wouldn't toot because they're stuck in glass and they can't see you. But somehow they still see you. It's like they can't target you, but they know you're there. So they toot. And they toot and they toot and they toot. We're sure putting the time into this sucker. I didn't expect the interior of this to take so long to complete. And I still feel like that there's more that we could do. But, I don't know. Well, let's add some lights at the very least. Well, I think end rods would do us a lot here. And then we'll try to work on the entryways itself. You know what? I might do like the base entryway. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking we do the bridge another day. I was expecting to get to the bridge today, but I'm a little under the weather, man. I'm not feeling so hot. So it might be better to come back to this like bridge connector like another time. That way I don't like burn myself out. I don't want to rush it either, you know. I don't want to take shortcuts and it ends up look kind of poor. You know, I want it to look really good. I want to put the effort in. So like maybe we come back to the bridge another day, and in that, what the? I've never seen one of those guys spawn from one of themselves. That was weird. Yeah, we'll come back to this entrance. Hey, a Pixen! Look at that. We were talking about you earlier. You're lucky I don't need you right now, or else I'd be putting you in a box. All right. End rods. I think those will look really good. Timmy! I wish I could get down there. Here we go. Oh, this is going to be a pain in the tuchus. Alright, welcome back, Smithers. Found that old photo? Dude, you don't have to do that right now. You should get some sleep, brother. You sent it? Alright, I'll check it out. I'll check it out. I'll let Timmy toot around too so we can charge some mana. Nice, dude. That looks good, man. I like the hanging plants. I'm kind of jealous. I can't really do that in my apartment. That looks really good. I like that. Now, like, when you water those, does the water not, like, come out the bottom? And, like, make a mess? Or, like, how's that work? Pixel perfect. Come on. Yep. Alright. There's gotta be a better way. No, I did it would take... Oh, you'll take like garbage bags. That sucks, actually. That does not sound really great. Sounds like a pain in the booty. Okay. Oh, you put garbage bags in the baskets. Okay. See, now you're thinking with your thinker, dude. That's a great idea. I wouldn't have thought about that. I wish I did, dang. So like if you have indoor hanging baskets with plants in them, you just like, you put some bags in the bottom of it to prevent the water from leaking out the bottom. Freaking smart, dog. You just don't water them too much. It worked out, but be careful with watering. Yeah, absolutely. You don't want to like, if you overdo it, man, like you make a mess in your house. And plants like that don't need much water to begin with anyway, right? So it's not going to hurt them to skimp on the water. And even if the soil is looking like super dry, you just water it again like another day in the near future. You don't have to water it like sufficiently all in one day. Oh, you don't have it anymore? That sucks. They're really nice looking plants. I like the like rope, the weaved rope that you have like around the baskets to help them hang. It looks really good. I'm kind of jealous. I might look into something like that in the future for myself. The ivy takes over. Dude, ivy makes a mess of everything. Like, freaking ridiculous how easily it spreads. And like, even if you trim it, man, you can trim it every single day. It would just keep coming back really quickly. But when you have it in a basket like that, or like a controlled environment inside a pot, it's a lot easier to manage. But like if it's outside growing and its roots are like in the ground, it freaking takes over everything. I remember like when I was really little, my mom had ivy growing in the garden, and it looked really good at first. It was great. But then very quickly, it just took over. Like, and you can't do anything about it. You gotta like rip everything out and start from scratch. Dang it, dude. Look at that spawning spot right there. You know what? That might be a good place to put this. Just for the sake of doing it. Because I think that's the only spot left, right? Oh, you let it dry out to... Okay, that's a good idea. That's tough to do if it grows outside, though. But, yeah, it's a lot easier to manage in a pot like that. It's all gone. It wouldn't be hard to get it back, I'll tell you what. Alright. I think I'm cool with where that's at, man. The entrance, for sure, is gonna need a little bit of love. But that's not gonna take too much work. But I think I might call this a day for now. I was anticipating getting just a little bit more stuff done with the exterior of the build, but I'm freaking sick, dude. I'm so under the weather today, and we've been going for almost 4 hours, so I feel like for what it is, we've done pretty well. Man, being a Saturday, I wish I could have streamed a lot longer, but I think I am gonna call it. I hope that's not the end of the world, and I hope you guys are all right with it. But what is today? Today's not so... Dude, why did I think today was Saturday? My brain is so backwards, dog. It's not Saturday. It's Monday. Man, forget about it. You guys can go figure something else out on a Monday. Well, I'll come back and stream 12, 16 hours on a Saturday. I think I have a little bit of fan art I can share with you guys quick, though. Where are we at? Boom. It's not dude, I'm a mess right now, Smithers. Don't worry. After I get a little bit healthier and things aren't such a mess, I'll be back in shape. Don't you worry. I'll get it together, I promise. Man, thank you very much to Coffee Cat. If you guys don't know who Coffee Cat is, you absolutely need to, because this dude freaking just knows how to make the doodles. I love it. there's so many drawings from Coffee Cat and from so many other people. So thank you very much, Coffee Cat. Thank you very much to all you guys for just being you, man. Even if you're not like in the chat communicating on the daily, if you're just hanging out and watching quietly, sneaking, dude, thank you. I'm just kidding. I love you guys very much, man. The love and support just it makes my day. You guys make me incredibly happy, and every single day, man, I wake up and I can't wait to do this again and again and again because you guys, man, you guys really make this worth it every single freaking day. So yeah. Oh, if you guys are new here, check out the Discord. Links down below. It's a good place to just hang out, or if you have art to share for yourself, absolutely. It doesn't have to be relative to the channel. You know, it can be whatever you want it to be. Or if you just want to hang out and have a good time, you want to chat and send a bunch of gifts and memes like everybody else, please, by all means, do it. I love it. I love communicating with you guys, especially off stream and whatever it is, man. I hope I get to catch you guys later. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel because we're almost at 450 subs, which means we're almost at 500 subs. And once we hit 500 subs, we're going to do something really interesting. I'm going to do, I think, the Hot Ones challenge, where I line up a plate of like spicy wings, and each wing gets consecutively or sequentially much hotter than the last one. And I don't handle spice very well. So I hope that that's really entertaining for you guys. So if you want to see that sooner rather than later, subscribe to the channel. Hit me with a couple of likes and just tune in next time, man. I love you guys so much. I'll catch you later. Good night, everybody.